Finally, Anime Vanguards has dropped update 5.5, and instead of waffling, let's get straight into the video. Update 5.5, 3 new units. The first one is like a kind of variation of Sid, I think. The second one being Daruda or whatever her name is, and the third one being Katakuri. And also a lot of new QOL updates. And I can see right here, mailbox, we actually got some new stuff. Katakuri and new currency. Let's claim these all right now. And I've actually already read the update log, and apparently these are like for the familiars. Basically like trade rolling, but for familiars. So our 3 objectives in this video are going to be obtain Sid, obtain Daruda, and obtain Katakuri. And as you can see, I have 700 revolts, and I will be spending them on the new units on this update. Alright, so since Daruda is in a banner, let's see if we can get her right now. Oh, we actually got her. Alright, so now that we obtained Daruda, I'm actually gonna start doing these raids. Since it's the newest addition to the game, let's see what you can actually get for it. Let's see. Ruin City, Act 1. Okay. Recommended units. Oh, wait, this is actually fire. So they now tell you which units are actually recommended for the map. Alright, so let's try to actually do this right now. And okay, this map actually looks pretty cool. I mean, AV really never disappoints on their map, so I'm genuinely not even shocked. Alright, so let's just start this right here. And what the hell is that? Infinity waves? Bro, you're playing. Or maybe we just have to defeat this guy right here. I do think that my Monarch Saber should actually solo me through all of this content. And let's actually place Aizen right here. I think that's pretty smart, placing Aizen right here. And Sunju and Egress right here. And see, for Sunju and Egress, they actually added these auto priority things for auto summon. So these now auto summon, which I think is very cool. For QOL, AV might be the top of the leaderboard for me. But right now, let's just see if we can actually solo this. I don't think we can, but I'll try. I mean, personally, I haven't watched Eminence in the Shadow, but I'm really excited for Katakuri, the Wordline unit, who we will be also getting in this update. After I fully maxed my Takuroda and farms, I'm gonna max upgrade Aizen so we can defeat this boss here really quickly, and then go on to Saber and Sunju and Egress. But I don't really know what this Infinity Waves is really supposed to mean. Like, how long is this actually gonna last? Pause. I feel like something that ALS has actually done better than AV is the auto upgrade. Like, how has AV still not added this? This is one of the best features in ALS, and they still have not added this. Oh, by the way, if you guys check the Discord, I saw that they will be adding PvP to their game, which just sounds really interesting, because how would you add PvP into a tower defense game? But AV always makes it possible. No blaze, but they always make it possible, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm sure they already got an idea. What is this? Why is there this white stuff coming in?
Whoa, 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 hey.
Beware, the cage has spawned. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, this stage is weird, bro. Like, just tell me what's happening, AV. My glorious king.
Hear me? Hit the rollie, start with the rollie.
Oh, he defeated him. Aizen defeated him. Wait. Lord of Shadows. Oh, this is Sid. Okay, so what's gonna happen now? Is there gonna be like a cage or something again? 4? What is this? 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2. Oh, wait, maybe I have to touch the towers or something. Wait, I saw this already. 4, 1. Wait, what do I have to do? When? Put it back. 4, 1, 3. No, 2, 3. Oh, I got it. I think I just disabled his I am atomic attack. Since I am playing this update kind of late, I already saw some of the sneaks, so I know actually what I have to do here. Oh, this is again, okay. 2, 1, 3, 4. 2, 1, 3, 4. Oh, okay, we disabled it. We disabled it. Oh, they're actually getting past. Oh, no. Maybe I have to do this attack right now. I think we actually should be done with the stage 2 now that Sid is actually on low HP. And I think we should be done right now. We actually soloed it.
We do not care.
Let's see. Okay, we didn't get Sid. Oh, what is this UI? Okay, wait, this actually looks sick, but they didn't add the skin there. Wait, let's just return to the lobby and see what the stage 2 looks like. Alright, so for the second act, we actually get a higher chance of obtaining Sid and the familiar, and we get more coins. But this is definitely going to be a lot harder than the previous one. So let's see if we're actually gonna be able to do it or we fail. How did I even fail, bro? Nah, I'm just gonna watch a tutorial, bro. I'm giving up, man. Alright, so I just watched like 5 tutorials, and it seems like none of them were actually doing Act 2. They were all in Act 1. I'm just gonna do the same. I'm not gonna waste my time and just try beating Act 2. I'm just gonna go back to Act 1 and beat this to maybe get Sid at a 1% chance. Alright, so I'm just gonna keep trying to beat the Act 1 of the Sid stage, and then I'll be right back with y'all. I'd rather lie. I'd rather lie than lose you. I'd rather lie. I'd rather. Alright, so we just got Sid. I don't know if it was actually recording or not, but I just got yelled at as well. So W video in the chat, but we're gonna go return to lobby and try to evo him as quickly as possible, you know? 700, should I evo? Is he even good? Wait, let me see what it takes to evo him. Let's see, where is he? There he is, delusional boy. All I would need is the atomic essence. And we don't even need takedowns on him. Wait, I can just quickly stat transfer. So where is he at? Delusional boy, there you go. Z range for my bro. Z SPA. And I only have S damage. Should I just do it? I mean, Z plus, Z plus. I mean, I can probably get a Z plus like later on, right? And I'm just gonna do the Z because maybe I can get a Z plus later on. So we're just gonna do that right here. And so first, I actually want to get the atomic essence. Now I will grind another 5 rounds and I'll see you guys after that again. Oh my god, guys, I ordered food, bro. It just arrived. I ordered like chicken and fries, bro, and just like a Coke Zero. See, this is the type of life I'm trying to live, bro. Just let me grind a AV while eating my chicken. Alright, we actually cleared 15 times now. Atomic essence, we can obtain it right here. Boom.
That's the way he gets 5
That's
big
5
booms.
big booms for you.
Boom! 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 Boom!
Alright, so let's go right here. Where is he at? Delusional boy. What is this? Damage 1.2? Okay, whatever. And he actually becomes quite strong. So let's evolve him right here. Wow, he looks sick actually. Now we are going to spend hard-earned 700 rerolls that I already teased before. So let's see where he is at. Don't you know this how I get crying when there's no one else around? Me and you in awkward silence. Please just give it to me, bro. Please, I want to still spend some on Katakuri, bro. No mythical. Deadeye! I don't keep it, bro. I don't keep it because we're only one roll away from Monarch. One roll away. I think we're just one roll away from Monarch, guys. One roll. Just one more. No, one more. Just one more. One more. One more. Bro. This game is not real. What am I playing? Just give me solar at this point, gang. Respectfully, what is happening? Dude, I'm about to I don't want solar, bro. I can't. My mind cannot comprehend. No. Dude, what? Nah. Do I just keep it, bro? I might have to just keep it because this is not real. I mean, let me just max out on 4K. Okay, he actually does a lot of damage. Alright, so after this atrocious rolling session, I'm just gonna go showcase him really quickly and show you guys how powerful this John Smith, whatever it really is, or Sid, how powerful he really is. Alright, so on placement, he has a own AoE with a pretty short SPA, but I'm pretty sure this is bugged right here. And let's take a look at his passive right now. He actually also has a swap ability. So this basically says that every single time he attacks, his gauge like gains 12.5%. So it would take you like I think 8 hits to be able to swap to his other side. When he swaps, he gains 80% damage and it buffs the damage by 40% for 30 seconds. He has the unknown element, so he basically has 2 elements, blast and unknown, which blast gives you 10% of ignoring the enemy's damage reduction and unknown just being unknown. Then every single time this unit attacks an enemy, it does plus 5% damage on that same enemy. If the enemy's health is more than the unit's damage, he does 40% more damage as well. So these passives are actually quite good. Also, if you wondered how his attack looked like, right here he does quite like an up tilt move and goes forward. So let's now go to upgrade 4 where he gains a new ability, Cone AoE, where he basically pulls some strings down whatever he's doing. Then on upgrade 8 he gets a larger Cone AoE, doing a kind of slam down move with a very low SPA, by the way. And on max he would do 23.47k with a 4.4 SPA, and these are his stats right here. Actually quite decent. And his active ability that he gains at the second upgrade 10 basically makes him deal 600% more damage to the highest enemy HP in range. So if we click this right here, he will now go to whatever the highest HP enemy is and will deal 600% more damage. But now I want to showcase the other counterpart version of him. Alright, so now I'm gonna swap to the ability It Was Me. This is the real Sid right here. This is the one we've been waiting for all this time. Now upgrade for Atomic Shot. Wow, that looks sick. Basically a Yuwaha type of AoE, half AoE. Then we can upgrade him to upgrade 9, where he does a lot of damage actually. Wow, is this a full AoE? Oh my god, I am Atomic. That is actually sick. He does a large full AoE attack right here. And now his passives have actually changed. So this gauge thing, the way it feels, is still the same. But now on entry, the enemies in range, he actually does 150% of his actual damage. And it buffs his range by 30% for 30 seconds whenever he swaps into this unit. And whenever this unit basically kills an enemy, he does 0.5% more damage and 0.25% more range. This goes up to 100% damage and 50% more range. Also, he is immune to debuffs, and he also does more damage based on how much health the enemies don't have, if you know what I'm saying. So this unit overall is quite good actually. He might be a better, I don't know if I can say this, he might be a better Aizen though, because of this ability right here, which I'm gonna activate right now. Oh wow, all the range atomic. This is actually a very insane unit. I think getting Monarch on him is worth it, but obviously I don't have the funds. And now if I go back to here, you just basically swap back to him, and you can just auto swap this. Personally, I would recommend maybe doing this ability once and then just swapping into normal Sid, that way you can get the full AoE. But this unit is definitely insanely OP. I do recommend getting him, and if you get Monarch on him, even better. He might be actually a better Aizen. So now it's time to evolve Daruda and get Katakuri. So now I'm gonna do the raid 10 times so I can get the Daruda Evo Bone, and I'll see you guys later. Alright, so now that we've completed the raid 10 times, we can also go right over here, purchase the dog bone, and I still have to actually transfer these stats. So to keep, I'm gonna have, what's her name, Daruda, and to sacrifice, I'm actually very sorry who I'm gonna have to sacrifice right here. I don't use Firen, okay? I have never used Firen in my entire life. I think she's not even that good, even though it hurts a lot to do this. I'm just gonna do it, bro. I should have done this with Sid, and now we can evolve her. Bro, takedowns! Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna do the takedowns really quickly. I'll see you guys soon. Alright, so I accidentally fell asleep, but we actually got the 5k kills, and now we can go evolve Daruda. Alright, but before I evolve her, let me just feed her everything I got really quickly. Does decent amount of damage, actually not that bad. Now we genuinely have the takedowns, and the second passive that she now gets is that she can attack from anywhere on the map. I think that's actually pretty interesting. It's basically like Uryu, I think. Uryu has almost the exact same passive, but she is a pretty decent unit. Let me just roll a random trade on her. I think Marksman would be very bad on her since it does like literally nothing. Probably like a Ethereal would be good. I'll just go to 200. I don't want to spend any more. Alright, whatever. Now I'm just gonna do a quick showcase on her so that you can see like if you want to get her or not. And then we will obtain the almighty Katakuri over here in reward on the word lines. We will obtain him. Alright, so I can basically just place her over here, and she should still be able to attack the enemies. So let's see if she will be able to attack the enemies. Oh wait, it requires upgrade 5. But wait, let me actually see what her animation looks like. Okay, just a quick dash forward, I guess. Pretty decent. Then on upgrade 3, does a full AoE roar basically. I think she also had this on Unevo. Let's see this again. Yes, full AoE roar. Now on upgrade 5, this special beast. Beat down, also where she gains that she can attack anywhere on the map. Goes forward, does a few slashes, and then on max she does 22,000 with a 4.2k SPA. Also very big range. But now if I place her over here, upgrade her to upgrade 5, yes, she still attacks them. Wow. See, she disappears, goes right over here, and attacks the enemies. That's actually really cool. But the fact that she always attacks the weakest enemy makes this like kind of lame because she doesn't do that much damage, so it will only attack the weakest enemy. So this unit overall for me would get like a B plus. I think you can get her if you want, but she's not really necessary to get. But yeah, she's definitely a decent unit for this update. Alright, so now we will actually be, this is the moment I've been waiting for. I'm not gonna lie, I really want Katakuri. Now we can finally obtain Katakuri on the world lines, and I'm gonna only show you every single time like I clear 5 floors, because otherwise this video would stretch too long. So I'm just gonna show you every time I go to floor 5, like every 5th floor I'm gonna show you that. We'll see you guys later, bro. I'm actually very excited to obtain this unit. One thing I really like about world lines is like on every weather the map also changes, the whole ambient changes. I really like that, bro. Nice. Taking on the knees to be popular. I just watched the second GTA 6 trailer, and I'm not gonna lie, these graphics are too real, if you know what I'm talking about. Hey, if you're hearing this, I was just joking. I was just joking. Oh, 10 straight rerolls. 10 rerolls? Big 20. So we will now get Katakuri in 3, 2, 1. Katakuri has now been obtained. W's in the chat, no shiny though. Katakuri, we finally got Katakuri, bro. I'm not gonna do some rerolls on him, and let's see if we can even get a Monarch. Oh yeah, also I wanted to show this earlier, but his cosmetic right here, if you click apply, he actually has quite a subtle cosmetic. You can see his eye patch right there. Has a quite decent cosmetic. Personally, not my type, but still really good. Now if we go to Katakuri right here, first I wanna feed him so that he can be level 60. Then let's see if we can actually get any good stats on him. I have some stat chips. Let's see. Imagine I get a godly attack. Just give me attack. Oh, S. Nah. Alright, so I'm just gonna stat transfer from Hercule, because bro, I've never used him. I don't even know why I got this unit. I'm just gonna stat transfer it so he gets full Z plus. We will evo him right now. Right here. Where is he at? At the top. Evolve. Bro. Man, alright, so now I got 1,000 takedowns. Let's go back to lobby and evolve him right now. Alright, so now it's time to evolve Katakuri with the donut. I feel like they should have made this for Goku, but oh well. Let's evolve him. Katakuri Mochi. Looks sick. Does a lot of damage actually. There he is equipped. Let's check out his cosmetic first. Oh, it does like a trail on the bottom. Okay, and a good effects and animation. Personally, I will not be using this. I will still be using my shiny boo. But we have trade rolls. We have a lot of trade rolls. 250. Hopefully we'll get Monarch. He is a 3 placement unit, so Monarch would be good on him. Let's see. We will skip solo. Come on. I mean, we already saw how it went with Sid, so just give me a Monarch, please. These are basically like 800 rerolls, but this could just be Sid all over again, maybe. Only 0.1, bro. That's such a high chance, man. You're playing games, gang. Give me at least a Deadeye, bro. Bro, you're kidding. Okay, Deadeye, bro. I'll just keep it, bro. I'll just keep it. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably my unluckiest update yet. Usually I actually get like decent traits, like here I got Ethereal, Deadeye, Katakuri. I'm actually very sad, bro, because I saved up 800 rerolls just for this update. But now I will be showcasing him. See you guys in the infinite. Holy, how big is this cosmetic? I don't think it's actually supposed to be this big. Alright, so the first attack he does is a barrage of his dual wield things. Why is there such a big AoE? But then he adds this thing on the ground, which, let's just check his passives. Anytime this unit attacks an enemy on hit, slows them by 50% for 3 seconds. If this unit attacks an enemy afflicted with slopes, it follows up with attack 6 for minus 50% damage. This is actually the first passive, really decent. Basically just saying that he slows enemies on attack. Alright, so this just basically says that every single attack covers the track with like his slow spots, which basically, which you can see right here, basically just slows the enemies. It stays there for about 20 seconds, and every single time this Mochi spot goes away, he stuns every single unit in range for I think 2 seconds. Yep, for 2 seconds, which is also very OP. Now if we check this third passive, whenever he slows an enemy, he goes to the location, the nearest location of where it was slowed, and every single time he moves, his SPA decreases by 2% up to 20%. So let's just upgrade him to upgrade 2. dual wheel where he has a line AoE. They're basically just doing a wheel forward right here, as you can see. Then on upgrade 5 does a cone AoE, summoning his dual wheels basically from above. On upgrade 7, cone AoE, a bigger cone AoE, and with a very low SPA, by the way. Basically just his dual wheels behind him. Then on upgrade 9, he gets really powerful, but also with a very high SPA. Full AoE, 31,000 damage without a trade. I mean, Deadeye obviously, but this is insanely OP. And at max, 3,000 DPS and 100,000 DRI. This unit is definitely worth getting since Wordline genuinely isn't really that hard. So I do recommend getting him. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video of me getting all the units in this update. As you can see, please like the video and subscribe, hit the bell button, comment on this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bro, I quit.